Christian values, which is the Bible's inspired by God and inerrant.
Well, I tell you, Dr.
So
Hartman,
I would have a tough.
they people are very upset with one of the candidates, the gay candidate, saying that the Bible is wrong and it's
Yeah,
outdated and outmoded, and people are like, "Hey, I'm done with her. That's it." You know, I was thinking about being halfway tolerant, but when she came out and said the Bible is wrong, and you know, people were like, I was okay to say that's her are fundamentally flawed. Over, done, kaput, through.
yep, yeah, and I can certainly see how many of us could think that way. Um, and but the Bible, to me, is we're back to our Billy Graham discussion. The Bible is the Scripture, and we are to do the will of God, but we're also to be kind and loving to our neighbor. So I completely.
Well, you know, my point of view is, you know, I'm just a country boy from Pony, Michigan, so I mean, you know, what do I know? But
Pontiac, Pontiac, Michigan is not the country, Charles.
yeah, I know. It used to be when I was there. You know, it's grown up a lot now. You know, they got the Superdome, and then they split off Auburn Hills and all that other stuff. But when I grew up,
Yeah,
it
right.
was Pontiac. All that was Pontiac. Then they got Rock Hills, and all that belonged to Pontiac at one time. But anyway, and it was all forced, by the way. But
Right.
anyway, I'm just saying that you know this has been a great discussion. I've enjoyed talking about uh, Donald Trump in the Bible and Billy Graham. It's been and Franklin Graham because you know what I wanted to ask you about was the comments
Right.
that Franklin Graham corrected. Uh, what's his name? Billy Carter, Jimmy Carter, corrected Jimmy Carter about what
Right.
he feel about gay marriage, and I thought that that was so on point. But we have like 30 seconds here, and I just want to thank you for being on with us today. It's been wonderful, and I hope you come back again soon, and we can continue having these discussions because these discussions are near and dear to my heart.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me, Charles. And I would love to come back on your show anytime. And bless you and listen to you. And
Take care. Okay, folks, we will be back tomorrow, same time.
but
Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. So here we are, streaming live, and we're going to play into the show online. We're streaming out on, where are we? We're out on, what's the name of this place? We're out on YouTube. And spend a little more time talking about a few issues that we didn't cover on the regular show. And that is the cheating scandal to college scandal. I mean, I'm looking at this and I am so I'm laughing because who would have thought? I mean, he was ready for college season, you know, people turning in applications. It said we've indicted more ever before. They said these charges years in prison under sentencing guidelines. But we know for wealthy people, lines don't count. Okay. So Michael Cohen, who should have gotten some serious time, prosecutors and the sentencing guidelines, he gets away with, you know, 8 years or 7 years or something like that. You know, a lot less lucky, but he gets away with 7.5 years for all the things that he, which have not to me. Anyway, but I want to play a little bit of Andrew's synopsis and his breakdown of what, because this is really good. This is
We're here today to announce charges of justice. Charge 50 people nationwide with participating in a conspiracy that involved, first, cheating on college entrance exams, meaning the SAT and the ACT, and second, securing admission to elite colleges by bribing coaches at those schools to accept certain students under false pretenses. In return for bribes, these coaches agreed to pretend certain applicants were recruited competitive athletes. The applicants were not, as the coaches knew. The students' athletic credentials had been fabricated. Overall, today we have charged 3 people who organized these scams, 2 SAT or ACT exam administrators, 1 exam proctor.
wow. Can you believe this? This is incredible. I mean, kid who works hard, who studies hard, how does he have rich kids who have the best of everything? They're riding in private jets, and our kids are out here studying hard, thinking that life is fair and we should go down the right path.
1 college administrator, 9 coaches at elite schools, and 33 parents who paid enormous sums to guarantee their children's admission to certain schools through the use of bribes and fake academic and athletic credentials. A central defendant in the scheme, William Singer, will plead guilty today to charges of racketeering conspiracy, money laundering conspiracy to defraud the United States, and obstruction of justice. Singer allegedly ran a college counseling service and something called the Key Word. Between roughly 2011 and 2008, admission to elite schools, including Yale, Georgetown, Stanford, the University of Southern California, the University of Texas, UCLA. This case is about the widening corruption of elite college admissions through the steady application of wealth combined with fraud. There can be no separate college admission system for the wealthy, and I'll add that there will not be a separate criminal justice system either.
Wow. That's heavy. I hadn't heard anything like this before.
We're here today to announce charges.
Ever. I love it. Man, so I don't know what we do. I don't know where we go. I do know that I've enjoyed chatting today. I've enjoyed stream going. My Facebook is down for some reason, but we'll see if it comes back up. Have a good one, folks. We will talk to you later tomorrow, same time, same place.